Hello, it's another episode of my Everyday Tools Virtual Assistant use. And in my previous life, I talked about some tools. I've talked about Google Documents and how you can use it as a virtual assistant. I've also talked about another tools, which is Zoom, and how to use Otter AI to take automatic meeting. Also, how to take meeting without your client knowing. Like you can take a meeting note secretly. But today, I want to talk about a particular tool that it is essential that you must have this tool as a virtual assistant. And this tool that I'm talking about is called Canva. Yeah, everybody know Canva. As a matter of fact, before I even dream of becoming a virtual assistant, I've been using Canva. I use it a lot. We play with it while I was still teaching. We use Canva to play, like we create graphics with Canva, but we never knew that it's going to be an everyday tool that we'll need as a virtual assistant. So Canva is one of those tools that I use regularly as a virtual assistant. So and I'll be talking today about the design aspects because Canva alone is very, very broad and there are 1001 things you can do with Canva. So but today I'll be talking about how you can edit a design with Canva. But before I proceed further, I want to quickly talk about something when it comes to tools as a virtual assistant. So when you're a virtual assistant, you don't just learn tools like until you find a client because tools are always evolving every day. So as a virtual assistant, you are supposed to upgrade yourself even before somebody upgrade you. How can somebody upgrade you? But like when your client introduce a new tools to you. So somebody have already upgraded you like that. But this one that I'm talking about is when you yourself decided to take an initiative and learn about how to use the tools, create a mock-up project with the tools, and this is going to really help in your career journey. So today we are talking about this Canva. What is Canva? We all know Canva. Canva is one of those designs that is popular that we usually use in our day-to-day activities as a virtual assistant. So we use Canva every day. Canva can be used to create documents. Canva can be used to create video. Canva can be used to screen record your on your laptop. You can use Canva to screen record. So that is what you can use Canva for. There are other things that you can also use Canva to do as a virtual assistant. You can also create a design in Canva. You can create email templates in Canva. You can create brand logo, brand templates, brand fonts, even brand tone and style using Canva. So what I'm saying is that Canva is being used for a lot of things. Yes, you can use Canva for a lot of things as a virtual assistant, and that's why it is always good to learn how to make use of this too. So, like how I usually do it, I normally share my screen, then I'll open up my Canva and share my screen on how to use Canva. Canva is very easy to use. There is nothing difficult in Canva. One thing I notice about using tool is that the more you use a tool, the more you are, let me say, the more you get to know it. The more you use a tool, the more you are familiar with it. The more you use to a tool, the more you get into the in-depth aspects of that tool. So as I was saying, I will be I'll be showing you how you can make use of Canva, and that is what we are here for today. Just give me a moment. All right, let's continue. So let me quickly add my WhatsApp community to the chat so you can join me on WhatsApp. Thank you for supporting my life. Yeah, as I was saying, I said Canva is being used for a lot of things, and that is what I want to share with you today. If you're just coming across this live, my name is Adebisi, and there are two things I do here. I provide tips and resources that can make founders build on a budget without wasting resources and time on tools. I also share tips and resources that can help virtual assistants succeed in their journey. Recently, I launched my Jump On Challenge, which I would like to talk more about. In this challenge, you have the opportunity to search for job, but we are not doing it the regular way. We are using a particular method that is completely different from what we have been using before to do this. So I'm inviting you to join my community. The link is already in the message. So in the chat, you can always click on that link and it will direct you to my WhatsApp community. Yeah. So as I was saying, we're talking about Canva and I want to share my screen. So I'll be showing you what you can do with Canva. So let me share my screen. Thank you for joining. Kindly show your support by liking. You can drop a comment. You can share with others. Thank you so much. So I want to share my screen and I'll be showing you my Canva. So I'm waiting for the screen to load. I don't know. Seems like my network is somehow slow this morning, but I'm hoping you can see. I'm waiting for this screen to show. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. My screen can show now. So this is Canva. Like I said, Canva has a lot of features. In fact, we have virtual assistants who are specialists in Canva. Like that is their own calling. You can do a lot of things in Canva. You can design presentation, you can design social media, all the social media graphics, excuse me, either TikTok, um, Instagram, Reels, Facebook, Ad. You have different sizes on Canva that you can work with. Then you can create video using Canva. There are many ways to create video. You can create documents in Canva, just like how we use Google Doc. You can also use it in Canva. Then we have whiteboard for teaching. Maybe you are a teacher, you do virtual classes, and you want to teach, you want to explain so that your student can understand very well. You can also make use of Canva for that. We have Google Sheets. Yes, we also have spreadsheets in Canva that you can use. You can use Canva to create websites. Yes, I've done this before. I've used Canva to create websites before. Like even my website that I was using before I get my domain, I was using Canva. Yes, it's different from the one you create that you use Canva to create your portfolio. This one is going to show as if it is a website and you are using Canva to do it. And even still at that, you can still turn it to, you can still buy domain in Canva as well with the website that is going to show only your name. Let's say, like my name now, it will show adebisiebun.com at the end of the day inside this same Canva that we are talking about. So I can't even talk about Canva today. If I want to talk about Canva, I'll spend like 2 days, 3 days. I'm still on it because there are so many things you can do with Canva. You can design an email in Canva. You can even send email in Canva. Yes, there's a way you can connect your email to Canva and you will send it. I mean your Gmail that you're using, and you use it to send email in Canva. Then you can also use a tool called HTML to embed the email in your CRM tools from Canva. And you know, when you use Canva to design an email, you know how beautiful it normally looks. So for those that know how to use HTML, they will understand what I'm talking about. Then we have photo editor. We also have custom size, in which that you can just set this is the size you want to do. You can create the size by yourself. You can say that, oh, I want to change this size to this size, so you can do that. I'm just showing you, these are just an intro of what you can do with Canva. So I'm still showing you more. You can create course with Canva. Yes, some people use Canva to create course, whiteboard, document, mobile video, marketing and promotion. You want to create Pinterest promo, Facebook, LinkedIn, a lot. There is nothing you want to do related to online tools that you don't have it in Canva. See, we have photos and videos, landscape, mobile video on Canva. Everything is here. But today, where I'm not going to talk about everything. I'm going to talk about the design aspect, how to use Canva to design. It's not something that is difficult, honestly. You can use Canva to design presentation. Let's go to presentation. I clicked on presentation and I'm having a new tab that is opening. Let's just hold on while it's load. So for those of you that always say you want to create a portfolio, if you want to create a portfolio as a virtual assistant, you can make use of this presentation to do that. So how are you going to do it? This is what you are going to do. You come to this side and look for samples. You look for templates that you want to use, the layout, the size, the brand, everything you can see. So you can walk through any design that you want or templates that you want. So these are the ones that were recently used. You can search for more design. Let's say you want to create your virtual assistant portfolio. You can describe what you want to create here. Virtual assistant portfolio. So you click on it and it's going to bring some designs. You see, it's going to bring some designs that you can just, you can just edit, grab the template and replace it. And you can even tell Canva, because it has a new AI vision, you can tell Canva to generate design for you. You can describe how you want the portfolio to be and paste it where I put the virtual assistant portfolio. And it's going to give you different way, different designs that you want, or how you want the design to be done. So let's continue. Let's say now, this one that is showing now, Canva automatically generate this. Do you see it? Do you see it? So I'm going to make use of this in my presentation. You can decide to pick only the introduction or apply all the pages. So it all depends on you and what you want to use the Canva to do, what you want to achieve with your Canva. So you can decide that, okay, you don't want to use everything, you want to use only this. So you click on only the introduction. Then you can always grab, change the font, change the design, change the image. If you want to add your image, you can see set presented by AI as a virtual assistant. So you can decide that that's what you want to use. Sorry about that. There's background noise from my end. I'll always have background noise. Like I said, I stay in the ghetto area. So if you are experiencing background noise right now, I'm so sorry about that. So we continue. So as I was saying, we once you Once you are able to achieve this, let me reload my page. I want to reload. Oh, tab. Let me reload this. I want to reload it because I don't know what is wrong with my network. It's just misbehaving. Sorry, I'm coming. I'm trying to fix some things from my back end here. So I'm trying to check if my screen is showing the exact stage where I am. No, this is not showing. What's going on? Hmm. This is not where I am. Mm-mm. Can I? Can I?